couple of glasses of wine. I'm such a high frequency being. I have to tune myself to lower frequencies. I do it all the time. I do it all the time. As high frequency beings, we have to tune ourselves low enough to communicate with the rest of the earth. It's the truth. Now, this is just, man, see, I'm Libra. I'm Libra. Hi, I'm Libra. I don't know if you're watching or have been watching or you're a Libra. I'm just going to do this the way it's most comfortable for me to do, because talking about this is going to be rough for me. Why am I Libra? Because I have 6 planets stellium in Libra in the 7th house. I know that it's really hard to realize whenever your spirit guides and your earth angels and all that show up on land, but hi, we're here. We've been here a while. We've been watching. We've been walking it. Spirit is always with us and always connected into us. And what has been going down here on earth has been some insane ass shit since 2012, y'all. See, nobody's asked to interview me. I have all this knowledge, and there ain't nobody who's ever asked to interview me. One person, it's Ransom, linked to Rex Bear in 2018, and they made a mockery of my video. But I'm used to it because I'm the divine feminine. Hi. See, everybody's going to have some type of trigger about that. Those of us who hold the amount of power in your realms and in your entity and in your freaking space of Egyptian lineup, which is what this was all about. This has been going on for a really long time. It ain't nobody who just showed up in nothing except for what happened from 2012 to now, because you got a whole bunch of mimics in your place, and that ain't our fucking fault. But don't look at us. See, I'm irritated right now. I'm fucking pissed off. I'm fucking pissed off because I feel like the world wants me to tell this story. And the truth is, it's about Bitcoin, it's about star seeds, it's about ascension and the skull and bones and how they manifest everything on earth. But most of y'all aren't even going to believe me, because I wouldn't believe me if I would have heard myself, if I'm honest. I tell people that. I tell people it all the time. You're talking to a unique individual that had the skills in order to get us out of this shit, but it took a lot to do it, and you cannot take mastery away from any being on this planet, which is your Akashic library and the meaning of why it all exists. You cannot replace a life or try to mimic a freaking story when you have no ability to connect to the roots of why it's there. And it's how the earth was being run. And what's really fucked up, it comes from Jesus and Mary Magdalene stories. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot the messenger. Throughout Masonic history, there's been a daughter missing. You know what the problem is down here? Everybody doesn't realize that Earth is alive. It's Gaia. It's a living fucking being. You are part of it. Welcome to Earth. Fucking number one. If you don't know that, hang the fuck up this channel and go figure that out, and then come back here and try to example like the rest of us. How do we know? How do we know Earth's a fucking live being? Because we've lived through it, haven't we? Haven't we, crew? Oh, yeah, we know all about how Earth is alive. We know all about how it's connected into all the royal lineages. We know all about the queen, don't we? We know all about the reptilians and all that bullshit, but there's very few of us that really know back to IRA and back to the original four families that made the intention in order to put the first being in this planet down here to become the planet, and that is if you're Venus. And welcome to my channel. I'm sorry that you're having to interview me right now in this way, but I can't stand another 4 fucking years for all y'all to figure it the fuck out. What is it gonna take? See, I've had my whole existence over here. Everything that I do and say comes to life. And then I tell everybody how it's happening to them. But it doesn't stop once you're ascended. It just keeps happening. You know why the COVID is the way it is? You know how the COVID got started? Twin flame bullshit made in fucking Germany whenever they separated all of us. This is all German World War II shit. What do you think the twin flame fucking program is? It's separating twins on this planet and then hybridizing energies in order to keep you fucked up in your head and attached to 3 and 4 individuals so that you never find peace. Why are you mad at me? All of us were made this way. We didn't realize it until we went through tribulation. You're going through it now. I'm sorry. Welcome to the show. If you really want to know what's going on, then here's what it is. The entertainment community is hooked up to the government. The government, since 2000, well, I don't know. When did Obama get elected? Because this is some time traveler shit. You can call it time traveler shit if you want to, but it's really just ascension. Because whenever you start clearing your energies and you understand what the pure organics of this reality are and how you manifest your reality, which is exactly how the government knows and the entertainment community knows. And there's a little program called Bellatrix. Well, here's the problem. You gotta hook in with an Orion program down here because there's a whole bunch of blood made that tends to think that they exist off nothing else. And it's just a thought in your head. No, it's not. You're connected to everybody else. We all create this realm. Always have. You're way more powerful than ever thought you were. But because you continue to blame the ones around you, you never figure it out. Welcome to your game. Don't blame us who are telling you how to get the fuck out of your hamster wheel. See, I realized why divinification, wherever that word even came from, I realized what it was. Because when you look at your astrology, your life catalyzes. That's why they thought it was evil. I would have thought it was evil too. If every time I looked at my astrology, some crazy ass shit would have happened. Well, now I know why. Because you're stuck in that goddamn astrology and you ain't supposed to be there. And your universe and your angels and everybody that you're fucking praying to is getting you out. But in your 3D human reality, you think that it's bad. So then you shut it off and then you don't accept change and then you go back in your hole and then you're done. I don't have any more time. I don't have any more tears for everybody that keeps signing up for this bullshit. And guess what? I did not know. I mean, fuck. If you go back and watch my channel, whenever I started realizing how it was all run, did you watch my expression? I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I was right, but I was. This Bitcoin, fucking digital, all this future. Oh my God. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen because here's the thing. Everything that was used against us, which was a bunch, because there was an entire network of entertainers that have been on Instagram and they've been on all these different networks knowing damn well, and whoever you want to call that made them, because I'm not even going to give them a name because they've already deleted them themselves. They've been running for the past 2 years in this ascension, a scam. A scam in order to get you to turn your cash into Bitcoin, which is cryptocurrency, which is death. It's Amun Ra shit all over again. If you'd open your eyes and pull up your shades, you're back into Amun Ra and Atun Ra, and everybody is trying to fucking choose a sun or a moon. It's insane. Everybody down here is screaming that the Anunnaki is making people in order to make gold, but yet you're all buying bit? Man, what the hell? I'm sorry. See, I've been in the background. 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 I've been in the background for 3 damn years. Jason Momoa, who the fuck are you? I know one thing. He's connected to the Mormon faith, and he's connected into whoever is managing the Mormon energy down into the remnant star systems that was sold off into Scientology that became a cloned little fucking game down here. But I can even tell you why that happened. Rumpy rump and this quantum game of energy, and if you don't know what quantum energy is, then you need to. If you don't understand that everything is a reflection, that you're all in a bubble, that there are no more state lines, that was all eradicated a while back. Hell, Aries ain't even in the first house anymore. Hadn't been since 2018. Sagittarius moved in the first house. You're in an 8-house plan. And that's how everything's been being run since 2018, which is why those of us who are in the lead have had a hell of a time. Like we're back down here on Egypt all over again, fucking running an entire world, which is what we're doing. This is a rant. I have to get it out. Every single time if you're a Libra right now and you go on any station right now on any freaking tarot reader, they're going to give you this crazy ass love story. Well, guess what? We've all been living it, haven't we? Because we're not even hybrids, are we? No, we're tribrids, aren't we? Let's just get that out right now. Because if you are connected into a twin program, you ain't got just one. Oh, hell no. You got 2. At least 2. And it's probably 2 girls and a boy or 2 boys and a girl. And it's all fucked up and backwards into the exact intent and the way that the royal and divinity was even made in order to make all y'all fucking hate each other. And I'm done with it. It's over. Fucking ends now. I out all of you. Every single skull and bones thing that's ever been set up every 10 years is to manifest the reality down here through propaganda tools that were all given to this earth by Egyptian fucking knowledge in another goddamn dimension, and we want them the fuck back. And I'm done with dealing with anybody who thinks that they can send occult information to us or any type of imagery to us and think that they're gonna fucking wield it. Oh no, baby. It was set up to bring peace to this planet, and it's exactly what the fuck it's gonna do. Now, I don't know how many of y'all know damn well what I'm talking about. But you can go back and watch my journey of me coming to you, and then it would look like I'm lying to you as I'm telling you a year ago in March, whenever I had to send $1,000 in Bitcoin to someone claiming to be Jason Momoa. But see, I had an ancient fucking connection to him. You know why? Because he took an oath on this fucking realm to guard Hawaii. And whenever those people prayed to a spiritual God to come and the primordial being came back, they did. Except that motherfucker chose to be Joseph Smith. And I'm done with it. All of DC Comics, all that fucking bullshit is all ascension. They're all beings that are like us, that are locked in that bullshit because everyone thinks this is the haves and have-nots. This is Bellatrix crap. It's Bellatrix. It's Orion. You have to have a program down here in order to live. We got 4.5 years to wake everybody up. The only way to do it is creation. The only way to do it is to take over the current production companies, Netflix, HBO, all the fucking media companies. Murdoch stepped down, didn't he? Oh, yeah. They've all been stepping down ever since we activated, same as the Catholic Church, but they put a hit out on us, didn't they? Fuck all that. I'm done with it. I'm done acting like I'm scared to talk about it. I'll tell anybody exactly what the hell happened. And we got witnesses across the board that will tell you exactly what manifest whenever we had to deal with it. So all y'all are going the fuck down. There's nothing that can stop what's coming to this planet. There is nothing that can stop the activation of the human race. And anybody that's trying to stop us, then thank you, because all you're doing is powering us up with every bit of intent, because, darling, it's how the fuck we did it. How the hell you think we came back? All we know how to do is power up hate and turn it to love. See, I think it's really funny what I learned. See, I don't see evil. I don't see it. I'm blind. I'm Libra. Thank God. But I program myself that way. And I'm a freaking processional being. And I'm made to deal with this type shit. I have more Aries in my chart than you've ever dreamed. But this is why I stand for everybody. This is how I know the information I teach all of you. Because I've walked it every step of the way. And there ain't nothing that can tell me what's what. And I stand with all my races of beings, and I command that Earth return back to balance. And I command that every single one of us ignite right now to realize our ability in order to change everything. And I command all those who came at us, because I do this with love. I'm not outing somebody because I want to hurt them. I'm outing somebody because it's my last hope to save their soul for 1,000,000 years. Because if they don't get it in the next 4, then they ain't going to see me again for 1,000,000. And I don't know about you, but I've had enough to do with that. I don't care if they show up in my reality or not. I want them to be okay. And that's everyone that is ascended. See, everyone got us wrong. We aren't here to take anything. We're here to teach everybody how to manifest their own reality with their own energy in a pure way. We just got here and everyone was in our place. And we're here to teach all of you how the hell it happened It's why the Akashic libraries are here. It's why we walk the shadow. It's why all the Venus transits were set the hell up. But there will not be any twin energy or any freaking distortion of a Giza plateau in alignments and energies of Osiris and Isis that are way more than what anybody thinks. And whenever they go fucking with that shit and then trying to project another twin in your reality, oh hell no. I command all deceit be made right now. What time is it? 8:10. 81090 on the 9. I command all deceit in this realm since this ascension began and sent across all timelines. I command it all to be made right in this now, and I command all divine contracts to be made whole, and any deceit that was put upon any of us in order to alter the human race or to any of the masses that we came here to teach, or any deceit, any mimification or 0 point energy that was utilized in quantum energy in order to deceive any of the human race per propaganda tools that are made for all, I call in now. And so it the fuck is. I love y'all. I gotta go.